What if I told you that the breakfast you're eating right now is slowly killing your masculine power, draining your energy reserves, and sabotaging your ability to perform in the bedroom? And what if I could show you 7 specific foods that, when eaten every morning, could restore the vitality you had 20 years ago, starting in just 14 days? Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and let me know where you're listening from in the comments section. If you're a man over 60 who wakes up feeling sluggish, struggles to maintain energy throughout the day, and has noticed a significant decline in your sexual performance, you're experiencing what I call metabolic masculinity decline. Your body isn't broken, it's starving for the specific nutrients that fuel masculine vitality, and unfortunately, the standard American breakfast is doing exactly the opposite of what your aging body needs. I'm Dr. Vicky. And over my 30-plus years as a urologist specializing in men's health, I've discovered that 90% of the performance and energy problems I see in men over 60 can be traced back to what they're eating in the first 2 hours after waking up. Today, I'm going to share the 7 powerhouse foods that can completely transform your energy levels, your physical performance, and yes, your ability to satisfy your partner simply by changing what you put on your breakfast plate. Let me start with a story about Thomas, a 68-year-old retired airline pilot who came to my office last spring. Thomas told me he felt like he was living in someone else's body. He'd wake up exhausted even after 8 hours of sleep, need 3 cups of coffee just to function, experience an energy crash every afternoon around 2 p.m., and hadn't been able to maintain a strong erection in over 2 years. His wife of 45 years was understanding, but Thomas felt like he was failing as a husband and as a man. When I asked Thomas about his typical breakfast, he described what millions of American men eat every morning: a bowl of cereal with milk, orange juice toast with butter, and coffee with cream and sugar. What Thomas didn't realize is that this breakfast was creating a metabolic disaster that was systematically destroying his masculine vitality from the moment he woke up. Here's what happens when you eat a high-carbohydrate, low-protein breakfast like Thomas was having. Your blood sugar spikes dramatically within 30 minutes, forcing your pancreas to dump massive amounts of insulin into your bloodstream. This insulin surge not only crashes your blood sugar 2 hours later, leaving you exhausted and craving more carbs, but it also suppresses testosterone production for up to 6 hours. Additionally, the rapid insulin response triggers cortisol release, which further inhibits testosterone and promotes fat storage around your midsection. The first food that changed everything for Thomas, and will change everything for you, is grass-fed organic eggs. But not just any eggs prepared anyway. You need 3 whole eggs cooked in grass-fed butter or coconut oil, eaten within 1 hour of waking up. Here's why this is absolutely critical for men over 60. Eggs contain the highest quality complete protein available, providing all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to manufacture testosterone. The cholesterol in egg yolks is the direct precursor to testosterone synthesis. Without adequate cholesterol, your Leydig cells simply cannot produce the hormones that make you feel like a man. But here's the key detail most men miss: you must eat the yolks. The protein in egg whites alone will not provide the cholesterol and fat-soluble vitamins necessary for hormone production. Egg yolks contain vitamin D3, vitamin K2, choline, and selenium, all of which are essential cofactors for testosterone production. When you eat 3 whole eggs cooked in healthy fat first thing in the morning, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to produce testosterone throughout the day. The second food is wild-caught salmon, and I specifically recommend having 4 to 6 ounces of smoked salmon or leftover cooked salmon from dinner. Most men think fish is only for lunch or dinner, but having salmon for breakfast provides your body with the highest concentration of omega-3 fatty acids available in any food. These omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA, are essential for maintaining healthy blood vessel function, which directly impacts your ability to achieve and maintain strong erections. Omega-3 fatty acids also reduce systemic inflammation, which is one of the primary drivers of erectile dysfunction in men over 60. Chronic inflammation damages the endothelial lining of your blood vessels, making it difficult for them to dilate properly when you need increased blood flow. Additionally, salmon provides high-quality protein and astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cardiovascular system and enhances physical performance. The third food is avocado, and you need to eat half of a ripe avocado every single morning. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, which are essential for testosterone production and hormone balance. They also contain more potassium than bananas, which is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure and preventing the cardiovascular issues that often lead to erectile dysfunction. The healthy fats in avocados also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins from other foods you're eating. Here's something fascinating about avocados that most men don't know. They contain a compound called persin, which has been shown to have mild aphrodisiac properties. Additionally, the vitamin E in avocados protects your testosterone from oxidative damage, essentially keeping your hormone levels higher for longer periods. The fourth food is raw walnuts, and you need exactly 1 ounce, which is about 14 walnut halves, eaten every morning. Walnuts are the only nut that provides a significant amount of alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that reduces inflammation and supports healthy sperm production. Studies have shown that men who eat walnuts daily have significantly better sperm quality, motility, and morphology compared to men who don't eat nuts. But the benefits go beyond reproductive health. Walnuts contain L-arginine, an amino acid that your body converts to nitric oxide, which is essential for healthy blood vessel dilation and strong erections. They also provide magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, all of which are crucial for maintaining healthy testosterone levels as you age. The fifth food is organic Greek yogurt, but not just any Greek yogurt. You need full-fat, plain Greek yogurt with live active cultures, and you need to eat exactly 1 cup every morning. The probiotics in Greek yogurt are essential for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome, which directly impacts your body's ability to produce and metabolize hormones. Recent research has shown that men with healthier gut bacteria have significantly higher testosterone levels and better overall sexual function. Greek yogurt also provides casein protein, which is slowly digested and provides a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles throughout the morning. This helps prevent muscle breakdown and supports lean muscle mass, which is directly correlated with testosterone levels. The calcium and vitamin D in Greek yogurt also support bone health and hormone production. The sixth food is organic blueberries, and you need exactly 3/4 of a cup every morning. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from damage. Better circulation means better erectile function, improved energy levels, and enhanced physical performance. Blueberries also contain compounds that help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can suppress testosterone production. Additionally, blueberries provide natural sugars that give you sustained energy without causing the dramatic blood sugar spikes that come from processed breakfast foods. The fiber in blueberries slows down sugar absorption, providing steady energy levels throughout the morning. The seventh and final food is dark, leafy greens, specifically organic spinach or kale, and you need at least 2 cups every morning. I know this sounds like a lot, but I'll show you exactly how to prepare this so it's delicious and easy to consume. Dark, leafy greens are loaded with nitrates, which your body converts to nitric oxide, the same compound that prescription erectile dysfunction medications work to increase. Spinach and kale also provide folate, magnesium, and iron, all of which are essential for energy production and circulation. The vitamin K in leafy greens helps your body properly utilize the calcium you're getting from other foods, ensuring it goes into your bones and teeth rather than your arteries. Now, let me tell you exactly how to combine these 7 foods into a morning routine that will transform your energy and performance. Thomas, the retired pilot I mentioned earlier, followed this exact protocol, and within 3 weeks, he was waking up with energy, maintaining stamina throughout the day, and experiencing the strongest erections he'd had in years. Here's the specific morning routine. Start with a large glass of water as soon as you wake up to rehydrate your body. Then, prepare what I call the masculine vitality breakfast. In a large skillet, cook 3 whole eggs in 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter or coconut oil. While the eggs are cooking, prepare a large salad using 2 cups of fresh spinach or baby kale, half a sliced avocado, 3/4 cup of blueberries, and 1 ounce of chopped walnuts. Serve the eggs alongside 4 to 6 ounces of smoked salmon or leftover cooked salmon. Top the salad with 1 cup of full-fat Greek yogurt, mixed with a drizzle of raw honey if desired. This combination provides the perfect balance of protein, healthy fats, and nutrient-dense carbohydrates to fuel your masculine vitality all day long. The timing of this breakfast is crucial. You need to eat within 1 hour of waking up to optimize your body's hormone production cycles. Your testosterone levels are naturally highest in the morning, and providing your body with the right nutrients at this time amplifies this natural peak. Let me share another success story. Richard, a 72-year-old retired construction worker, had been struggling with severe fatigue and complete loss of libido for over 3 years. His doctor had prescribed testosterone gel, but Richard experienced side effects and didn't see significant improvements. When Richard started eating these 7 foods every morning, his transformation was remarkable. Within 2 weeks, Richard's energy levels improved dramatically. He started working in his garden again, something he hadn't done in years. By the 4th week, his wife noticed that Richard was initiating physical affection again. By the 8th week, Richard told me his sexual function had returned to levels he hadn't experienced since his early 60s. The best part was that Richard felt like he had accomplished this naturally without relying on medications or hormones. Here's what's happening in your body when you eat these 7 foods every morning. The high-quality proteins from eggs and salmon provide the amino acids necessary for neurotransmitter production, including dopamine, which is essential for motivation, drive, and sexual desire. The healthy fats from avocado, walnuts, and egg yolks support hormone production and reduce inflammation throughout your body. The omega-3 fatty acids from salmon and walnuts improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce the arterial inflammation that leads to erectile dysfunction. The probiotics in Greek yogurt optimize your gut health, which directly impacts your body's ability to produce and utilize hormones effectively. The antioxidants in blueberries protect your cardiovascular system and support healthy circulation. The nitrates in leafy greens boost nitric oxide production, enhancing blood flow to all areas of your body. But here's the critical part that most men get wrong: consistency. You cannot eat this breakfast sporadically and expect results. Your body needs these nutrients every single day to build and maintain optimal hormone levels and circulation. Think of it like taking a medication. You wouldn't skip doses and expect it to work effectively. Many men tell me they don't have time for this kind of breakfast, but I'm going to show you how to prepare most of this the night before. Hard-boil a dozen eggs on Sunday and store them in your refrigerator. Pre-wash and prepare your leafy greens so they're ready to use. Buy pre-smoked salmon that doesn't require cooking. Portion out your nuts and berries in containers so they're grab-and-go ready. With just 20 minutes of preparation on Sunday evening, you can have everything ready for the entire week. Your actual morning preparation time will be less than 10 minutes, and the energy and vitality you'll gain will give you hours more productive time throughout each day. Let me address some common concerns men have about this breakfast. First, many worry about the cholesterol in eggs. The research is clear: dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on blood cholesterol for most people, and the cholesterol in eggs is essential for hormone production. If you're concerned, Work with your doctor to monitor your levels, but don't avoid eggs out of unfounded fear. Second, some men worry about the calories in this breakfast. Yes, this is a substantial breakfast, but it's providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Most men find that eating this breakfast actually helps them lose weight because it provides sustained energy and reduces cravings for processed foods throughout the day. Third, some men have digestive sensitivities to dairy. If you can't tolerate Greek yogurt, you can substitute it with coconut yogurt or simply increase your portion of other foods to make up for the protein and probiotics. Here's another success story that demonstrates the power of consistency. Michael, a 65-year-old retired accountant, was skeptical about dietary changes making a significant difference in his energy and performance. Michael had tried various supplements and even considered testosterone replacement therapy, but decided to give my breakfast protocol a chance first. Michael was meticulous about following the routine exactly as I prescribed. He ate these 7 foods every single morning for 12 weeks and tracked his energy levels, sleep quality, and sexual function. The results were undeniable. His energy levels increased by what he estimated to be 70%. His afternoon energy crashes completely disappeared. His sleep quality improved dramatically, and he started waking up naturally without an alarm clock. Most importantly for Michael, his sexual function returned to levels he hadn't experienced in over a decade. He and his wife, who had been understanding but disappointed about their lack of intimacy, were able to reconnect physically in ways they thought were no longer possible. Michael's success wasn't magic. It was the result of providing his body with the specific nutrients it needs to maintain masculine vitality as he ages. When you give your body the right building blocks, it will rebuild and restore itself remarkably effectively, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Now, let me explain why these foods work synergistically, meaning they're more powerful together than individually. The healthy fats help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in the other foods. The protein provides the amino acids necessary for neurotransmitter and hormone production. The antioxidants protect the nutrients from oxidative damage. The probiotics ensure your gut can properly digest and absorb everything. This isn't just about individual nutrients. It's about creating an optimal nutritional environment that supports every aspect of masculine health. When you eat these foods together every morning, you're essentially giving your body a daily tune-up that maintains and enhances your vitality. I want to share one more story about the power of this approach. James, a 69-year-old retired teacher, had resigned himself to what he thought was inevitable aging. He was taking medications for blood pressure and cholesterol, had virtually no energy by mid-afternoon, and hadn't been intimate with his wife in over 2 years. James's doctor told him this was normal for his age and suggested he focus on managing his medical conditions rather than trying to improve his vitality. James decided to try my breakfast protocol as an experiment. He committed to 90 days of eating these 7 foods every morning, regardless of the results. What happened exceeded his wildest expectations. By day 30, James's energy levels had improved so dramatically that he started taking daily walks again. By day 60, his blood pressure had improved enough that his doctor reduced his medication dosage. By day 90, James felt like a different man entirely. James told me, "Dr. Vicky, I feel like I've been given a second chance at life. My wife says I'm like the man she married 45 years ago, and I feel that way too. I had no idea that changing my breakfast could make such a dramatic difference." The key to James's success was understanding that nutrition isn't just about preventing disease. It's about optimizing function. When you provide your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive, rather than just survive, remarkable transformations become possible at any age. Let me give you some specific preparation tips that will make this breakfast routine sustainable and enjoyable. For the eggs, try cooking them in different styles throughout the week. Scrambled on Monday, poached on Tuesday, over easy on Wednesday. This prevents boredom and makes the routine feel less repetitive. For the salmon, rotate between different preparations. Smoked salmon, baked salmon, or even canned wild salmon if budget is a concern. The key is getting the omega-3 fatty acids, not the specific preparation method. For the salad, experiment with different combinations. Sometimes use spinach with avocado and blueberries. Other times use kale with avocado and walnuts. You can also add other nutrient-dense ingredients like cherry tomatoes or cucumber for variety. The Greek yogurt can be mixed with the berries and nuts, used as a salad dressing, or eaten separately. Some men prefer to make a smoothie with the yogurt, berries, and spinach, which can be a convenient option for busy mornings. Here's something important to understand about timing and your body's response. Most men notice improvements in energy levels within the first week. Sexual function improvements typically become noticeable in weeks 2 to 4. Significant changes in body composition and overall vitality usually become apparent after 6 to 8 weeks of consistency. This timeline is important because many men give up too early when they don't see immediate dramatic changes. Your body needs time to rebuild and restore optimal function, especially if you've been eating a standard American diet for years or decades. I also want to address the cost concern many men have. Yes, this breakfast costs more than cereal and toast, but consider the alternative costs. Prescription medications for erectile dysfunction can cost $50 to $100 per dose. Testosterone replacement therapy can cost $300 to $500 per month. Energy drinks and supplements to combat fatigue can cost $100 to $200 per month. This breakfast costs approximately $8 to $12 per day, but it addresses multiple health concerns simultaneously and naturally. More importantly, consider the cost of not taking action. Poor energy, declining sexual function, and deteriorating health affect every aspect of your life. Your relationships, your confidence, your ability to enjoy retirement, and your overall quality of life. These 7 foods represent an investment in your vitality and your future. Let me share the long-term benefits that men experience when they make this breakfast routine a permanent lifestyle change. Beyond the immediate improvements in energy and sexual function, men report better mood stability, improved cognitive function, enhanced physical strength and endurance, better sleep quality, and increased confidence and motivation. Many men also find that eating this nutrient-dense breakfast naturally leads to better food choices throughout the day. When your body is properly nourished in the morning, you're less likely to crave processed foods, sugar, and other items that undermine your health. As we conclude, I want you to understand that declining energy, poor sexual function, and feeling like your best years are behind you are not inevitable consequences of aging. These are often the result of nutritional deficiencies and poor dietary choices that can be corrected at any age. These 7 foods, grass-fed eggs, wild salmon, avocado, walnuts, Greek yogurt, blueberries, and dark leafy greens, provide your body with the essential nutrients it needs to maintain masculine vitality throughout your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. When eaten consistently every morning, they can restore the energy, performance, and confidence you thought were gone forever. Starting tomorrow morning, commit to eating these 7 foods as your breakfast for the next 30 days. Track your energy levels, your mood, your sleep quality, and yes, your sexual function. I'm confident that within a month, you'll feel like a different man, and within 3 months, you'll wonder why you waited so long to make this simple but powerful change. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and restore itself when given the right nutrients. These 7 foods provide the foundation for masculine vitality that can transform not just how you feel, but how you experience every aspect of your life. The choice is yours, and it starts with what you put on your plate tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and tell me in the comments section where you are watching from.